Good morning, friends. Welcome to this episode of Mundo News, where we will be reviewing the most relevant news of Age of Empires from this week. Thanks to all the subs that came to play with Mundo's staff last weekend. We had a great time playing a few Age of Empires 2 games with our deep subscribers. We hope you have had as much fun as we did. This weekend the score was 2-1 for Mundo. Subscribers played a tremendous 4v4 Ghost Lake that seemed lost, but you managed to turn it around. See you next weekend for the rematch. Voobly says not PIRACY. Voobly, one of the servers where the most Age of Empires is played, intensifies his control against PIRACY. Rumors came to our ears that they will try to get tougher with players with illegal copies, with actions like not providing support and reinforce the support and offer more stuff to those who buy Age of Empires 2 HD on Steam, and then combine it with the compatibility patch to play in Voobly. We remind our audience that there is no legal or official way to play Age of Empires 2 The Conquerors today, as the only way was through the CD-ROMs that stopped selling more than 10 years ago. Despite that, there is a way to play Voobly with the HD version purchased on Steam. The only thing you have to do is install the compatibility patch, and you can find it in the description of this video. This is not the official or legal way to play Conquerors, but something is something. Tato is the top 1 of the world. For the first time, the Spanish player reached the first position of ranking on 1v1, demonstrating his great level since his arrival in Tyrant. The Spanish, little by little, has gone from being a promising star to a star player of Age of Empires. Keep it up, man! Tyrant is the clan of the moment. The legendary clan crushed Aftermath 4-0 and crowned champion of the Battle of Africa, one of the most important tournaments of the Age of Empires this year. BB, club champion of the Baby Cup of Vietnam in Age of Empires 1, the Vietnamese takes home the laurels of the Vietnamese tournament after defeating Thai Binh 5-2 in the grand final of the tournament, sponsored by the community of that country. Laura Fell is the king in Age of Empires 3. The German has maintained the first position of that community's ranking 1v1 with 833,019 of elo. His favorite civilizations are Dutch, Franks, and Germans. Age of Empires Baby Cup 2018 tournament sponsored by the Vietnamese Sport and Entertainment Association. The organizers sponsored 2 face-to-face tournaments in the Asian country. One is 2v2 mode and another is 4v4 mode with several awards. These weekends we saw the tremendous final between Thai Binh and BB, Club and Game TV versus Hanoi. The award ceremony was of great quality with many people present. We congratulate the organizers, and we were surprised to see such a large and enthusiastic community of Age of Empires 1 players in Vietnam, with close to 1 million fans. Long live to the Age of Empires! Tyrant crushed Aftermath in the grand final and is crowned champion of the Battle of Africa. The legendary clan won 4-0 pretty easily, displaying great skills and experience. Aftermath was nervous perhaps, especially MBL and Hearts. MBL was almost always the first one to die, while the Peruvian lost 2 villagers against an elephant and had a weak performance on the game. Perhaps the only one who maintained control was Zhierver. Tyrant was all about the strategy, was losing in the group stage, a part of that strategy. Some sustained that this was all part of the plan, and not to show their true power. Who knows? Congratulate Clan Tyrant for winning the tournament, and especially Tato, who is the only Hispanic champion of the Battle of Africa. The final positions of the Battle of Africa are: first place, Tyrant, the Viper, Dow, Jordan /23, Tato. Second place, Aftermath, Zhierver, Hart, MBL, and Nika. Third place, Suomi, with Supi, the Max, Vilesa, Rovenstock, Anna SY, with Paladin, Yo, Bibi, and Lix. Fourth place, LOS, with Fire, Dogao, Miguel, and Ryut. Fifth place, China A, with Team, Stray Dog, CI. And VNA, with ACCM, Back, Yellow, and Cool. Sixth place, Spadden, Slam, Mentalist, Pike. More than 12,000 viewers of the Battle of Africa final. This incredible number was achieved at the end of this great event. The channels where this event was most viewed were T90 on Twitch and Mario AoE on YouTube. The Age of Empires 2 became the 25th video game most watched on Twitch and at the time of the final. Go for it, Age of Empires! The Titans of Arena tournament begins. The 2v2 Arena tournament has already started with its qualifying phase, where players like Draken and Jon Snow, or the Chileans Wako and Burn will fight to gain a place in the final phase. They are already classified. First team, Back plus Slam. Second, Eddie plus Dowd plus Miguel. Third place, Winchester plus Keith. Fourth, Error plus Tato. ACCM plus VNS Cool. Madri plus Ira. Metal plus Stefan. Timotheus plus Matthews. Ovenka plus Mango plus Skullfine. And the brackets of this competition, you can look for them in the description of the video. Second meeting, ArgeLAN. The Buenos Aires community of Age of Empires organized for the second time a beautiful tournament in LAN, this time in Lanús. The tournament will be held on May 5th from 2 to 7 p.m. The cost will be 100 Argentinian pesos that will include the cost of the Zhierver coffee and the award. The tournament, although in person, will be played in Voobly with Wall Kingdoms in 1v1 or 2v2 mode, according to the preferences agreed by those present at the time of the event. After the tournament, they all go to a nearby pizzeria where they will have a few beers and talk about Age of Empires. Do not miss it. The address is Hernando de Magallanes in 3740 in Lanús. Find more info in the description of this video. News from the Mexican Cup. Brackets are as follows. On the winners bracket Tarakai vs Lovo and Steven Ash vs VN Heimdall passed to the semi-final. On the other hand, on the losers bracket, Shing and El Damaso, El Parque Negro, advanced to the semi-final. El Parque Negro expects the results of the match between Dark Knight and Kresnik, and this cup is getting really exciting. John Romero sold at $80 his VIP ticket to the event where they launch Age of Empires 2. The creator of video games of the size of Doom or Quake was invited to the launch of the video game in 1999, where he was given a VIP ticket that he had kept until today in good state. At the end, a collectionist gave him $80 for it. Wow, that's a good money. In Mexico, they recommend playing Age of Empires to learn basic economy. The National Commission for Protection and Defense of Users of Financial Services, CONDUCEF, recommended to the Age of Empires video game saga to learn basic economy in a magazine called Protect Your Money. You can now tell your girlfriend/mom that you are studying basic economy late at night now. Yeah, for sure, right? A great LAN event was held in Santiago de Chile last weekend. The event was organized by the Antarctic clan in an apartment where the players of the Chilean community used to train, shared a barbecue and some beers, and enjoyed a warm night around Age of Empires bonfire. New client patch to play Age of Empires 3. The AoE 3 has been suffering a lot of trouble with the servers for quite some time. Hopefully, the new community patch 4.2.1 fixes some of the issues and brings some balance to the game. Let us know how it goes in the comments, please. The Viper paid 150 bucks to Finland to help them train. The Norwegian gave that money to the Finnish team for helping them in the intensive training in the phase of the grand finale. So MundoAoE gave the money to Mem so that he organizes a show match between them and another team. We look forward to watch that show match. Before we say goodbye, we want to invite all of you to join our Discord server where all Mundo staff and fans chat about the most incredible ideas and how to keep the games we love alive for 10 years more. Find a link in the description. This has been all for today, friends and amigos. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and share with your Age of Empires friends. Have a nice week. See ya next time.